everyone, happy summer and welcome to English 7741, Technology and Digital Media in English Language Arts. This is a quick syllabus review so that you can know what to expect from our course this summer. If you have the syllabus open, you can follow along or you can just watch the video. So here is my information. I'm Dr. Clarice Moran. I do work as an assistant professor at KSU, although this class is online and I'm currently in North Carolina, so I'm not actually in Georgia right now. This is my contact information. This is my mobile phone. Please feel free to text me. If you will, just please respect that I do have a family, so text me between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. or call. And if you do text, don't forget to tell me who you are so that I don't get confused. If it just comes up with a number, then I'm like, who is this? At any rate, all the details are here. The only book that you will need to buy is the Hafner and Jones Understanding Digital Literacies. It looks like this. It is available on Amazon for about $35. And we will be reading most of it. It's a great resource. It's actually published in New York, but the guys who wrote it are in Hong Kong, interestingly. There will be some other readings. These will be provided as PDFs by me on the course website. So this is a 3-hour graduate course, and here are the standards that we follow. We adhere closely to those. And these are the goals and objectives for the course and the course content, what we will cover. There is no final exam in this class, but everything will be due by Monday, July 23rd. I'm actually going to Spain on July 25th. I'll be flying away on an airplane. So I really need to have everything turned in by Monday to give me literally the one day to get everything graded. So hopefully that will work for your schedule as well. So here's the basic assignments. There are reading quizzes and other modules that will count for a total of about 90 points. The learning activities, as you see, are the largest number. That's 260 points. There are about 13 learning activities at about 20 points or so apiece. These will really be the bread and butter of the course. In addition to that, there are 6 main projects that are spread out during the 6 weeks of class, about 1 per week. Sorry, it's my dog. And each of these counts for different points, as you can see. You can look through those. The biggest project that we have is the Parallel Composing Project, which does count for 150 points. Here's the grading scale that's used. Everything needs to be submitted in APA format. Sometimes for English majors, this is a little bit of a groany part because we're used to MLA, but if you haven't worked with APA formatting before, you can go to the Purdue OWL site online. They have a great tutorial on APA format. There's also the tried and true, the APA manual, which I have used so many times throughout my career. So it is APA format. So again, there's the learning activities, the reading quizzes, and then the basic projects. So the first will be a digital poem that you're asked to remediate using images and text and music. There will be the Parallel Composing Project, in which you will actually create your own sort of TED Talk, which we'll call Owl Talk, and then create a video to go along with that. You will demo a lesson plan with just a screencast like I'm using right now, the Screencast-O-Matic, to share with your classmates. You will do a how-to text, such as the how-to videos are done on YouTube to help not only you but your students. Maybe you help them learn how to use Google Drive. And then an affinity space video essay. This is where you will research an affinity space, which I'll explain what that is later on, and create a video to describe the affinity space. The last project is the critical reflection on teaching, where you will, this helps prepare you for EdTPA, and you will go to YouTube or TeacherTube and find an EdTPA video that's already, an actual one that's already been submitted by a student, and then you will just make comments about it. So the attendance policy is, you really, since we're online, obviously I won't know when you are here, maybe it's 3 a.m. or 4 p.m., I don't know, but you do have to complete all the learning modules. If you do not complete one learning module, your final grade will be lowered by 1 letter. Just make sure everybody understands that. And if you do not complete 2 learning modules, your final grade will be lowered by 2 letters. If you do not complete more than 2 learning modules, unfortunately, you will fail. And then if you have 2 repeated instances of partial participation in the modules, this counts as not completing a module. So if you half do a module and then later on you have to do another one, that counts as a whole module not done, and your letter grade is lowered. So you do need to make sure you do all the learning activities, complete everything, and turn it all in. So here's the makeup and late policy. Generally, late work is not accepted. If you're not able to post by the deadline, you will need to let me know well in advance. I generally do not grant extensions the day of, so you need to kind of plan ahead. And then also in terms of course technology, if you have a technology issue and your computer decides to take a summer break, oh, Nutmeg is coming to say hi. Say hi, Nutmeg. Hi, tell everyone hi. Then if for some reason, your computer fails or you have something tragic happen, you need to think now about a backup plan. What are you going to do? Does your mom have a computer? Can you go to KSU? Can you go to the library? Your roommate, your husband, boyfriend, children, whatever. So be thinking about what your backup plan is, because as a general rule, especially in a technology class like this one, failure of technology is not an excuse. So the rest of this is the typical policies. Oh, okay, bye Nutmeg. That are in almost all of our syllabi. So do have a look, and here's some campus resources for you, as well as other things that you might need to know. So hope this isn't too long and boring, and I'm looking forward to getting started with y'all.